animé, je... Parce qu'il n'est pas capable.
Maritime transportation and sea connectivity have a crucial role to play for the small island state that we are, located far from its main trading partners. As the principal gateway of the country, Port Louis Harbour is the poumon de l'économie mauritienne, handling about 99.5% of the total volume of external trade. That is about 7.3 million tons of cargo annually. It had become imperative to review the infrastructure and the operational setup at the Mauritius Container Terminal. The main objective was to eliminate the risk that the big container vessels skip Port Louis and transship cargo destined for Mauritius at other ports, which would negatively impact on delivery schedules, freight costs, and ultimately, obviously, on the local economy. Thus, the Mauritius Ports Authority had embarked on the extension of the quay at the Mauritius Container Terminal in 2015. Port Louis Harbour is now positioned as the deepest port in the southwest Indian Ocean, which is capable of handling container vessels with draft of up to 15.5 meters and a capacity of 12,000 TEUs. This, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed a giant step ahead to attract major players of the shipping community and to capture a bigger regional container transshipment share of the market in line with our vision to make Port Louis the preferred maritime gateway in the Indian Ocean. The Mauritius Container Terminal project, coupled with the forthcoming development of the Richter Special Economic Zone, will contribute immensely to the economic development of the country in bringing additional businesses and creation of new segments in the manufacturing industry. And it is worthwhile to point out that the extension and the strengthening of the Mauritius Container Terminal quay has necessitated investment of 6.5 billion rupees by the Mauritius Ports Authority. This project has been partly financed by the Agence Française de Développement to the tune of 1.4 billion rupees and through a grant of 3 million euros from the European Union Infrastructure Trust Fund, with the rest, that is the balance of the project cost of nearly 5 billion rupees met by MPA's own funds. On the performance side, I must here deplore the sharp decline in the port productivity as from last year, which has affected both the shipping and the business communities. This was due to a lack of appropriate and timely actions to address container operational issues and handling equipment. My government took energetic actions and worked in close collaboration with the Cargo Handling Corporation to improve container handling productivity to acceptable levels. I am today pleased to share that the productivity at the Mauritius Container Terminal has now improved from a low figure of 15 moves to more than 21 moves per crane hour. In this respect, my government wishes to place on record the efforts put in by all parties, including the port workers, the unions and their representatives, the port technicians, and the professionals in achieving successful operational results at the Mauritius Container Terminal. I wish to reassure the shipping and maritime community that my government does not intend to stop here. In this respect, the Mauritius Ports Authority is proceeding with a techno-economic feasibility study for the island terminal project. And as already announced by my government in its last program, strategies have been devised to tap the huge potential of the ocean economy. It is expected that some 35 cruise vessels, including round-the-world cruise liners, will call at Port Louis in 2017-18 with a total passenger traffic of over 40,000 passengers. The Mauritius Ports Authority is proceeding with the construction of a dedicated cruise terminal building capable of accommodating up to 4,000 passengers at a cost of about 650 million rupees. Bunker supply has reached a record level of 405,000 tons for financial year 2016-17. And my government is also coming forward with the assistance of the Indian government to construct a petroleum jetty at Albion. It has been recommended in the port master plan that a fishing port be constructed at the recently reclaimed area of Fort William for accommodating some 120 fishing vessels. Let me also mention that land has been earmarked at Fort William for the setting up of new dry docking facility, which will enable the construction and repair of larger vessels. All these developments, ladies and gentlemen, will necessitate the total of some more than 40 billion rupees, which will help to transform Port Louis Harbour into a major regional logistics and maritime hub, offering efficient, competitive, and integrated services to the business, shipping, and maritime community. Let me also mention on this auspicious occasion the strong commitment of my government to combat drug trafficking in Mauritius. As you are aware, the port is exposed as a potential point of entry for drugs and other illegal imports. The whole nation has witnessed that since I have taken office as Prime Minister and Minister of External Communications, there have been historical seizures of drugs in the port.